Hello, I am Sunita. Welcome to my class. Here I am going to discuss KRTET Karnataka TET Science Solved Question Paper. Here I am discussing very important questions. These questions they may ask in the next TET exam. Therefore, listen the question answers properly and listen the concept, then understand properly. It will help for your exam. Let us discuss next question. Hormone adrenaline. It helps control level of sugar in the body. Second option, help the body to adjust stress level when one is very angry or worried. Third option, help control height. Fourth one, help control balance of electrolytes in the body. Let us discuss adrenaline released by the medulla of the adrenaline glands. If the person, when the person is feeling very panic and emergency, if the person is very panic and emergency, only at that time this medulla of the adrenaline glands, it will produce the hormone. Then if this hormone produced, then that person, he will possess extreme emotions like fear, anger and all, or amusement. Here you have to remember, this adrenaline is produced by the adrenaline glands. When the person is very panic or emergency, only at that time this hormone it will produce. If it is produced, then the person he will feel a very extreme emotions like fear and also anger. Then this it will trigger the blood vessel to contract. Even it will make the blood vessel to contract and redirect blood towards major muscles group. It will redirect the blood also, including heart and also lungs. This is very important. You have to remember this hormone. Then correct answer for this question is hormone adrenaline. It helps the body to adjust stress level when one is very angry or worried. Let us discuss next question. The non-metal used in the purple colored solution applied on wounds as an antiseptic is, here they are asking the question, which is the non-metal used as an antiseptic? It will cure the wounds. Option 1 chlorine, option 2 iodine, option 3 bromine, option 4 sulfur. Therefore the correct answer is iodine. Iodine is an antiseptic. What is an antiseptic? Preventing the growth of disease causing microorganism. It will cut off the growth of disease causing microorganism. It will kill the bacteria also and pathogens also. In the past, it is clinically used was limited by the fact that elementary iodine can cause irritation to the skin. It will cause irritation to the skin and be absorbed systematically. It will easily absorb by the body and is almost insoluble in water. Iodine, it will behave as an antiseptic. Because of this property, it will stop the growth of disease causing microorganisms and bacteria. Therefore, to cure the wounds, otherwise to clean the wounds, we will use iodine. Let us discuss next question. Which of the following statement regarding air is incorrect? First one, air has weight. Second one, air is present in the soil. Third one, air plays important role in motorcycle. Fourth one, air occupies space. Let us verify the statement with the experiments. First one, properties of air. Air has a weight. Let us discuss the experiment. With the help of the thread, take a wooden stick, hang it properly, tie exactly at the end and hang freely. Then at both the end of the wooden string, tie one empty balloon. This balloon, it does not contain air. Then tie at the another end, take blowed balloon or the otherwise the air contained balloon. Leave it for some time. Then you can observe the blowed balloon, it will come down, because in the blowed balloon, that balloon is filled with air. Therefore from this experiment you can conclude air is also having the weight. Because of the weight of the air, that balloon, it will come down. It will pull the balloon down. Let us verify second statement. Air occupy space. Consider this experiment. Take a bucket filled with water. Then take one empty water bottle. Immerse the empty water bottle vertically into the bucket. Then you can observe only less amount of water it will go inside the water when you place the, remember, when you place the water bottle vertically immersed in the water, because most of the water bottle is filled with air. That air, it will not allow the water to come inside. Then when you make the water bottle little slant, or if you keep it to a particular angle less than 90 degree, otherwise still slightly, then you can observe the movement of water into the water bottle. At the same time you can observe the air bubbles, they will coming out from the water bottle. From this you can conclude in the water bottle air is present. That air is not allowing the water to fill completely. When air is come out, then it is emptying the space. At that place the water is going and occupying the place. Therefore from this experiment you can conclude air is also, it will occupy a space. Let us see next one. Air plays an important role in water cycle. You know, when the air blows, otherwise when the wind blows, with it, it will carry lighter particles and even water droplets also. During the daytime, when the rivers, when it will heat it up, then water droplets, it will evaporate. Then they will condense, then they will form a cloud. That evaporated water droplets are carried by the air. Air heat will help the water droplets to rise up. Then later they will condense. Then they will form a cloud. You can observe the clouds also. They will move. The movement of clouds also due to the presence of air. When the clouds, when they are moving, they will collide with each other. It will cause a rain. In this way, the air plays an important role in water cycle. Even it will help to condense the water droplets also. When the clouds collide with each other, then it will cause a rain. Air is not present in the soil. Let us verify this statement. In the soil it contains 45% of minerals, 25% of air, 25% of water, then 5% of organic matter. Here it is confirmed that the soil, it contains 25% of air. Therefore this statement is wrong. Then correct answer for this question is, which of the statement regarding air is incorrect is, air is not present in the soil. This statement is wrong. Let us discuss next question. Aluminium foil is used as a medicine wrapper because first option, it is a cost effective. Second option, it is malleable. Third one, it is shiny. Fourth one, it is ductile. Why we will use aluminium foil to wrap a medicine? They are asking the question. Aluminium foil remain the material of choice for the pharmacy. Most of the pharmaceutical companies, they will use aluminium foil only. Impenetrable to moisture, oxygen and other gases as well as microorganisms, and light. Impenetrable means aluminium foil, it will not allow anything to penetrate into the tablet or medicines. It will protect from moisture, oxygen, gases, microorganisms, even sunlight also. It will not allow anything to penetrate into the tablet or medicine. Then aluminum foil help to keep medicine in perfect condition for a longer time. If you keep the medicine for a longer time also, it will not allow anything to damage the medicine, and also it will contact with our outside atmosphere. That tablet, it will not interact with the environment. Then you can store for a longer time. Then aluminum having one of the important property, that is malleable. What is meant by malleable? A malleable material is one in which a thin sheet can be easily formed by hammering or rolling. Means even though aluminum is, you can make it as a thin sheet and you can form like a thin wire or sheet with the help of a hammering or rolling. Then in other words, the material has the ability to deform under the compressive stress. Even using this compressive stress, even aluminum foil you can make it to, you can give to a different shapes. If you want to fill a medicine using this malleable properties, aluminiums, you can form different shape and structure of foil, you will get easily. Then easily you can fill the medicine. Therefore correct answer for this question is, it is a malleable. Aluminum foil is used as a medicine wrap because of the property of malleable. Malleable is nothing but it can easily convert into any shape, and even you can make it as a thin sheet by using the hammer or rolling. Using this aluminum foil, you can protect medicine and you can store the medicine for a longer time. Consider next question. When carbon dioxide is bubbled into lime water, a white cloud appears. What is the name of white precipitate which appears as a cloudy in the beginning? The options are: first option calcium carbonate, second option magnesium hydroxide, third option carbon dioxide, fourth option is calcium chloride. Let us see. Let us discuss this experiment. Take lime water in a test tube, then pass carbon dioxide gas through this test tube. Then you can observe a chemical reaction. Then you will get a white precipitate. That precipitate is nothing but calcium carbonate. Here lime water is nothing but calcium hydroxide. The formula is CaOH twice. Then you will get a white precipitate. That white precipitate is nothing but calcium carbonate. What is meant by a precipitate? Precipitate is nothing but the solid particles, they will form in a particular solution. That solid particles, it will be insoluble in a solution. If it is undergo centrifugation, then you can separate that solid particles very easily. This is the chemical equation. Therefore correct answer for this question is, when carbon dioxide is bubbled into lime water, the white precipitate you will get, that one is calcium carbonate. Next question. Two solutions are said to be isotonic when they have, first option, they have the same vapor pressure, second one are of unequal concentration, third one contain the same dissolved in them, fourth one have the same osmotic pressure. Let us discuss in detail what is meant by osmosis. Osmosis is nothing but there is a movement of solute. It will be takes place in a semi-permeable membrane, through a semi-permeable membrane, until both the sides of the semi-permeable membrane, they will attain equal solute concentration. Then here in the case of isotonic solution, the concentration of the solute inside the semi-permeable membrane, then outside the cell it will be same. Then here you can observe there is a movement of water inside the cell, then the water it will go from inside the cell to outside. Then here you can observe circulation of water, it will be takes place continuously, because both also they are having the same concentration of solute inside the cell and outside the cell. Therefore they will possess same osmotic pressure. Because of the same osmotic pressure, these solutions are said to be isotonic solution. Therefore correct option for this question is, two solutions are said to be isotonic when they will have the same osmotic pressure. Next question. Penicillin was first discovered by Dietensel. Who discovered the penicillin? Alexander Fleming. Let us discuss next question. Which of the following is a physical change? First option decomposition, second option oxidation, third option sublimation, fourth option reduction. Let us discuss in detail. Decomposition is the first stage in the recycling of nutrients that have been used by an organism, plant or animals to build up its body. It is the process whereby the dead tissue break down and convert into a simple organic forms. Decomposition is nothing but dead plant, dead animals. They will be mixed with the sand, soil, then in the atmosphere we are having types of gases, then moist, everything, water vapor, everything. Then they will start decomposing. Then after decomposing, it will form a new product. It will decompose, it will break down into a smaller product, then you are getting a new organic forms. And these are the food source for many of the species at the base of ecosystem. Therefore, decomposition reaction is a chemical change because the dead plant and animals, they will get decomposed, then they will form a new organic forms. The next one, oxidation is a reaction that removes electrons from a substance. What is meant by oxidation? In oxidation, removal of electrons takes place. Then reduction is a reaction that adds electrons to a substance. You know, oxidation and reduction, there will be a removal of electrons, then addition of electrons. It will takes place in these two reactions. Therefore, even oxidation and reaction both are a chemical reactions. Both they will involve a chemical change. Then next one, what is meant by sublimation? Sublimation is the conversion between the solid and a gaseous phase of matter with no intermediate of liquid stage. Sublimation is nothing but direct conversion from solid state to gaseous state without converting into a liquid stage. The best example of sublimation is dry ice. Dry ice is nothing but frozen form of carbon dioxide. When dry ice get exposed to air, when it is exposed to air, dry ice is directly changes its phase from solid state to gaseous state. Dry ice is nothing but the frozen form of carbon dioxide. When you expose to air, directly it will convert it from solid state to gaseous state. This is the best example for sublimation. Then here one more you can observe in your home, naphthalene balls. If you keep naphthalene balls in cupboard, after some days you can see the naphthalene balls, they will get appear, because the naphthalene balls is a good example for sublimation. In this state, naphthalene balls directly they will convert from solid state to gaseous state. They will not come to intermediate liquid state. Here in this two example, there is no change in the chemical reaction. There is no change in the matter. Carbon dioxide, if it is in frozen form, also carbon dioxide only. If it is converted into gaseous form, also the carbon dioxide only. There is no change in the chemical matter. Only there is a change in the physical state. First it was in solid state, later it will be converted to a gaseous state. In these two examples, you can observe there is only a change in the state. There is no change in the physical. There is only a change in the physical state. There is no change in the chemical reaction. Therefore, correct answer for this question is sublimation. Only in the sublimation reaction you can see only change in the physical state, but in the case of decomposition, oxidation, reduction, you will observe a change in the chemical reaction. Let us discuss next question. The chemical formula of a compound represent option A, the total number of atoms in a molecule of the compound. Option B, the number of various atoms in one molecule of the compound. Option C, the composition of a molecule of a compound. Option D, all of this. Here you can observe the chemical formula of a compound. It will represent total number of atoms in a molecule also. Then the number of various types of atoms, different types of atoms also it will gives the information. Then the composition of molecule also it will give. Therefore, correct answer for this question is all of this. Thanks for listening my class. Send me your valuable feedback. If you have any doubt in any question, you can ask me. Here I am explaining multiple choice in details because all the questions are concept based question. In science we can't answer the question directly. We can't give, in a language we can't give direct answer as it is. Here, based on this topic only, they may ask the multiple choice questions differently. Therefore, what I explained, each and every question is very important. Based on the same topic only, they may ask different types of question. Therefore, listen the classes carefully, understand, then you can understand the concept. Then whatever the question they will ask, whether it is a twisted or direct, you can answer the question easily. Please follow my class, listen, understand and read and revise the lessons. Then you are able to remember properly.